Cooking with Crystal, cooking with Crystal, cooking with Crystal. Welcome back to Cooking with Crystal. I am Crystal Halliday, and today we're going to be making lasagna. And here are our ingredients. We have our red, yellow, and green peppers, garlic. We have red and white onion, our ground turkey, spinach, our vitamin-packed kale, lasagna, ricotta cheese, and fresh basil. Seasonings are basil, pepper, paprika, and garlic powder. In a small bowl, mix all of that together. The seasonings, that is, and set it aside. And here are our beautiful ingredients. We're going to start off with a teaspoon of salt in a pot of water and a tablespoon of olive oil in our pan. We're going to put about 6 to 8 lasagna noodles in the pot. We're going to bring it up to a boil. Cook them slightly under because they're going to be baking in the oven. Start with our ground turkey. We're going to put a little bit of our seasoning right on the turkey. Look how easy that is. Now with the turkey, it will not make any oil because it does not have a lot of fat to produce oil. Let's add our white and red onions along with our red, yellow, and green peppers. And at this point, we're going to hit it with a little bit more seasoning. Now between the 3 peppers, the red peppers have the most nutrients because it's the last to be picked off the vine. We're going to add the remainder of our red, yellow onions and or white onions and our red, green, and yellow peppers. And just hit them with a little bit more seasoning because we want flavor throughout this whole dish. Add our delicious kale, which has more nutrients than spinach. Hit it with a little bit more seasoning. The kale is rich in vitamin A, C, K, and B vitamins. B vitamins are really good for brain development, and the vitamin A is good for eye and bone health. Let's add our garlic in. And with kale, it will always have a crunch. So this is going to be good for any recipe that you want to crunch in. Let's use half of the mild cheddar, half of the sharp cheddar, and a whole ball of mozzarella. Let's put our tomato sauce right on the bottom of the pan. It stops the pasta from sticking, and it also gives it some flavor. So let's start our first layer with our 3 pasta noodles. You may have a bigger pan to put more pasta in. Then we're going to just spread our nice creamy ricotta right on the bottom. This gives the lasagna a real Italian taste to me. And then we're just going to layer our kale first. I could eat a bowl of this, just a bowl. And then after that, our ground turkey. with all of our peppers and garlic and onions and just goodness. We're going to layer our spinach in. Although the spinach do not have as much nutrients as the kale, I like to put both of them in this dish. And then put our spinach right on. Our cheese right on the spinach. That's what I meant to say. And our tomato sauce. And then start again. And just build the lasagna. And at this point, we're going to put our fresh basil right on the top. Put it all the way from end to end, as you see here. And then we're going to do our last layer with our lasagna noodle, our tomato sauce, and our cheese. I sprinkled a little bit of the dry basil on top, and we're going to put this right in the oven at 350 degrees until bubbling brown. And we take it out, and that'll be about maybe 25 minutes. But keep looking, because everybody's stove is different. But look at that bubbly goodness. So I'm just going to cut a piece. Just cut a little small piece. Look at the steam coming out of it. Okay, let's see if we can get this without it falling apart. And it came out nice too. A nice square with the juice left behind. Let me get my fork out. It's really too hot for me to eat. I'm just gonna take the smallest piece. So I want it to cool off. The first thing was the red pepper pop right in my mouth. And then you get the crunch of the kale. And then you get the cheese, you get the sauce. It's just pow, 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 right in my mouth. Y'all, you have to try this. I'm going to wait for mine to cool off so I can really eat it. But try this recipe. You will not be disappointed. Thank you for tuning in. I am Crystal Holiday. Please like and share this video and subscribe. And as always, be blessed. Again, like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching my video. Have a very blessed week.